Hello there, friends. Welcome to Aging Wisdom. It's so nice to be connecting with you today. If you're like me, you value feeling good, staying active, energetic, and keeping your independence as the years go by. And let's be honest, we all want to enjoy life to the fullest, right? Well, that's exactly what we're exploring today. Simple, everyday choices that can make a real difference in how we feel. And believe it or not, it all starts with something as humble as a cucumber. Yes, that familiar green vegetable in your fridge. Now, I know what might be going through your mind. Cucumbers? Really? Is that all there is to it? Well, after spending 35 years working with folks just like you, I've come to realize that it's often the small things, the consistent choices we make each day, that add up to the biggest impact on our health and well-being. And when it comes to cucumbers, there's more than meets the eye. It's not just about eating them, but how we eat them that truly matters. You see, some common food pairings can actually be working against us, canceling out those precious health benefits we're after. That's why today, we're diving into a topic that's both simple and crucial: how seniors should eat cucumbers. 3 dangerous pairings to stop now. Now, before we get started, I'd love to hear from you. Where are you watching from today? Take a moment to share your city in the comments below. It always warms my heart to see where our Aging Wisdom community is connecting from. And while you're at it, if you're new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. We've got so much more valuable information coming your way, designed specifically to help you thrive in these wonderful years. So why cucumbers? What makes them so special for us as we get a little older? Well, as we journey through life, our bodies naturally change. Our digestion might not be as robust as it once was. Staying hydrated can feel like a chore, and those little aches and pains seem to pop up more often. But the beautiful thing is, we're not powerless against these changes. We can take charge of our well-being by making informed choices about what we eat. And that's where cucumbers shine. Think of cucumbers as nature's little hydration helpers. Made up of a whopping 96% water, they're a delicious and effortless way to keep those cells happy and hydrated, preventing that sluggish feeling and keeping our minds sharp. But the magic doesn't stop there. Cucumbers are also packed with silica, a mineral that's like a little support system for our joints, helping to keep them flexible and comfortable. And let's not forget their potassium power, helping to keep our blood pressure in check and our hearts happy. So you see, these simple green veggies have got a lot to offer. 1. Dangerous cucumber combinations. What to avoid. But there's a catch. Slightly raised intonation, a touch of playful warning. Not all cucumber combinations are created equal. Emphasis, in fact. Some common food pairings could be canceling out those wonderful benefits we talked about. Or even worse, causing some health issues. So it's not just what you eat, but how you combine it that really matters. And I want to make sure you're armed with the knowledge to make the best choices for your well-being. That's why we're going to dive into 3 dangerous cucumber pairings that you should stop eating right now. Emphasis, but delivered with concern, not alarm. Think of these as potential pitfalls to avoid on your path to healthy aging. Let's get started. Okay, first up on our list of cucumber crimes. Slightly dramatic pause. Raw carrots. Now I know. A lot of you probably enjoy a good cucumber and carrot salad. It's crunchy, it's refreshing, and it seems like a perfectly innocent, healthy snack, right? I bet you think that you're eating a good snack for your body. I bet you think that you're eating a good snack for your body. Well, here's something that most people don't realize. Eating raw cucumbers and carrots together can actually put a strain on your immune system. Emphasis, especially as we get older. And that's the last thing we want, isn't it? We need that immune system strong. Let me explain why this seemingly harmless combination can be a problem. Carrots contain an enzyme called ascorbic acid oxidase. Say that 3 times fast. Slight chuckle to lighten the mood. In simpler terms, this enzyme has a bit of a troublemaking side. It actively destroys vitamin C. And vitamin C, my friends, is like a superhero for our immune system, especially as we age. Think back to when you were younger. A cold or flu might have been a minor inconvenience, a few days of feeling under the weather. But now, even a small infection can sometimes turn into a more serious issue. That's why getting enough vitamin C becomes even more crucial as we get older. It helps our bodies fend off those unwelcome invaders. Vitamin C is a vital supporter, helping us fight off illnesses, keeping our skin healthy, and even supporting wound healing. It's an all-around champion for our well-being. But here's the problem. When you eat raw carrots and cucumbers together, that valuable vitamin C is being neutralized before your body even has a chance to use it. It's like building a fortress to protect yourself, and then accidentally dismantling part of the wall. I remember one of my patients, a wonderful gentleman named Richard, who was 72 years young. He was a big fan of cucumber and carrot salad, ate it almost every day. But he couldn't figure out why he kept catching every little bug that came around. He was trying to stay healthy, but his choices were working against him. Once we made a simple adjustment to his diet and removed this combination, his immune system got a much-needed boost, and he started feeling more energetic and resilient. It was amazing to see the difference such a small change could make. So, what's the solution? Do you have to give up carrots altogether? Absolutely not. You can still enjoy those crunchy carrots. You just need to prepare them a little differently. Lightly steaming the carrots before eating them deactivates that pesky enzyme, allowing your body to fully absorb all the wonderful vitamin C from other foods you're eating. It's a simple step that can make a big difference. You can still enjoy the flavor without losing benefits. Another easy trick: squeeze a little lemon juice on your salad. The acidity in the lemon helps to neutralize that enzyme, so you can enjoy your cucumbers and carrots without sacrificing your vitamin C. Plus, the lemon adds a lovely zest. Many of my senior patients have tried these simple tweaks, and they've told me they've noticed fewer seasonal colds, better energy levels, and an overall stronger sense of well-being. It's about making informed choices that support our health. So, if you've been in the habit of eating raw cucumbers and carrots together, I encourage you to make a small switch. Your immune system will thank you for it. All right, let's move on to the second cucumber combination that could be putting your health at risk. Slight pause for emphasis: bananas. Cucumber combination number 2 to avoid: bananas. Now, I know a lot of you love starting your day with a healthy smoothie. Maybe it includes a blend of cucumbers, bananas, some yogurt, perhaps a touch of honey. It sounds like the perfect way to get your nutrients in, right? Well, here's the potential pitfall. Combining cucumbers and bananas can sometimes create a potassium overload, especially for us as seniors. It's important to understand why this seemingly innocent combination can be a bit tricky. Let's talk about potassium for a moment. It's an essential mineral that helps maintain healthy heart function, supports muscle strength, and aids in nerve signaling. Our bodies need it to function properly. But here's something that many people don't realize. As we age, our kidneys, those amazing filtering systems, don't always process potassium as efficiently as they used to. Two, power pairings, boosting senior health with cucumbers. That's why it's so important to be mindful of what we combine them with. But the good news is, warm, upbeat tone. It's not all about what not to eat. Now we get to move on to something even more exciting. We have good choices to look forward to. Let's discuss 3 powerful food pairings with cucumbers that can actually boost your health after 60. Emphasis. These are the combinations that will not only taste delicious, but will also work wonders for your body. Let's dive into our first superstar pairing: cucumbers and pears. Cucumber combination number 1 for better health: cucumbers and pears. If you've ever struggled with digestive issues like bloating, constipation, or that feeling of sluggish digestion that just weighs you down, then this simple pairing can make a real difference. As we gently move through our golden years, our digestive system sometimes needs a little extra TLC, and many seniors find themselves turning to fiber supplements or even laxatives just to keep things moving comfortably. But instead of automatically reaching for a pill, why not explore a natural and delicious solution? This natural solution can really change your life. But here's why cucumbers and pears work so beautifully together. Cucumbers contain insoluble fiber, which acts like a gentle brush, helping to add bulk to your stool and keeping your digestive system moving smoothly. Think of it as a natural way to keep things flowing. And pears? Well, pears are packed with soluble fiber, which softens stool and helps to prevent constipation. It's like adding a touch of moisture to ease the way. Both are important for a healthy gut. Pears provide you with small amounts of vitamin A, folate, and niacin. And one should eat pear fruits unpeeled, because peels are a rich source of polyphenols. When you combine these two powerhouses, they create what I like to call a digestive sweep. Warm, descriptive tone. One fiber type gently pushes things along, while the other keeps everything soft and easy to pass. It's a natural, harmonious way to promote regularity and keep you feeling comfortable and light. I remember one of my patients, a dear woman named Margaret, who was 83 years young. She had struggled with chronic constipation for years. She tried everything, fiber powders, prunes, and we all know about those, even prescription medications. But nothing seemed to provide consistent relief. It was a constant source of discomfort and frustration for her. But then she started incorporating a simple snack into her daily routine. Half a pear and a few slices of cucumber every afternoon. And the results? Pause. Slight anticipation. Within just 2 weeks, she was able to completely stop taking her laxatives. Gymphasis. It was a truly remarkable turnaround. And she felt like a new woman. Wow. So, how can you easily add this wonderful combination into your own diet? Well, here are a few delicious and simple ideas to get you started. First, easy snack idea. Dice up half a pear and half a cucumber, and then just drizzle with a tiny bit of honey and a squeeze of fresh lemon juice. It's a wonderfully refreshing midday snack that's gentle on your system and tastes amazing. Or, if you prefer something a little smoother, try this. A smoothie option. Blend a pear and some cucumber with a bit of yogurt, or almond milk if you prefer, for a gentle, digestion-friendly smoothie. It's a delicious way to start your day or enjoy as a light meal. And finally, if you're in the mood for something a bit more savory, try this. A salad addition. Toss sliced pears and cucumbers into a light salad with some walnuts for a little bit of crunch and healthy fats. It's a perfect side dish or a light and satisfying lunch. The key to experiencing the benefits of this power pairing is consistency. Eating this combination just once won't create miracles, but making it a regular part of your routine can lead to real lasting improvements in your digestion and overall well-being. Emphasis. It's about making a commitment to nurturing your body with simple, natural choices. All right. Let's move on to our second fabulous food pairing. Cucumber combination, number 2 for better health. Cucumbers and apples. Now, if you're looking for a simple, natural way to support your heart health, lower your blood pressure, and improve your circulation, then this is the combination for you. As we gracefully age, our heart often needs a little extra love and attention. Blood pressure can sometimes creep up. Cholesterol levels can become a concern, and our circulation might not be quite as robust as it used to be. It's all part of the natural aging process. That's where making smart choices about what we eat can truly make a difference. What we eat impacts everything. That's why knowing what to choose is so important. Eating the right foods can be a wonderful way to help take care of our hearts and keep them strong. So, why are cucumbers and apples such a great match for supporting heart health? Well, cucumbers are naturally high in potassium, which helps to relax blood vessels and lower blood pressure in a gentle, natural way. And apples, they're packed with pectin, gymphasis, which is a type of fiber that helps to reduce levels of bad cholesterol in the body. It's like a natural way to help keep your arteries clear and healthy. When you enjoy cucumbers and apples together, these two foods work in perfect harmony to support your cardiovascular system. Apples help to gently remove excess cholesterol, while cucumbers help to support healthy blood flow and keep you hydrated. It's a true win-win situation for your heart. I recall another one of my cherished patients, Patricia, who was 79 years young. She had been struggling with high blood pressure and elevated cholesterol levels for several years. Three practical tips: choosing, storing, and preparing cucumbers. I suggested she start eating a small green apple, along with some refreshing cucumber slices every morning, and the results were remarkable. But wait, there's more good information about cucumber for you. Now that you know which cucumber combinations to embrace and which ones to approach with caution, let's spend a few minutes discussing how to handle these wonderful green veggies the right way. Emphasis, because believe it or not, the way you select, store, and prepare your cucumbers can truly impact just how fresh and nutritious they remain. So first things first, choosing the right cucumbers at the store. Now, not all cucumbers are created equal, are they? So here's what I recommend you look for when you're at the grocery store. Always pick medium-sized cucumbers. These tend to be the most flavorful and have the best texture. Give them a gentle squeeze. They should feel nice and firm, but not rock hard. If they feel soft or wrinkles on the skin, that's a sign they're past their prime and might be a little bitter. Also, take a good look at the color. Avoid cucumbers that have yellow spots or blemishes. That's usually a sign that they're overripe. You want a nice, vibrant green color. Now, if you have arthritis or perhaps limited hand strength, I highly recommend you consider reaching for those long, slender English cucumbers. You know, the ones that come wrapped in plastic. The reason, they have much thinner skin, which makes them easier to slice and enjoy without having to peel them. It's all about making things a little easier on ourselves. All right, now that you've selected the perfect cucumbers, let's talk about storage, because how you store your cucumbers is just as important as how you choose them. A lot of folks unknowingly store cucumbers in ways that make them go bad much too quickly. So, here's the secret to keeping your cucumbers fresh and crisp for longer. Start by wrapping each cucumber individually in a clean paper towel before you place them in the refrigerator. The simple step helps to absorb any excess moisture and prevents them from getting soggy. Next, find the crisper drawer in your refrigerator. That's the ideal spot for your cucumbers. But here's a little tip. Keep them towards the front of the drawer. That way, they're easy to grab whenever you need them, and you won't forget about them hiding in the back. Out of sight, out of mind, right? One more storage secret. Keep your cucumbers away from certain fruits and vegetables that release ethylene gas. I'm talking about things like apples, bananas, and tomatoes. Ethylene gas can actually speed up the ripening process and cause your cucumbers to spoil faster. Now, what if you've already sliced your cucumbers? Well, not to worry. Simply store them in an airtight container with a clean paper towel at the bottom to absorb any excess moisture. This will help keep them nice and crisp for a few days. Okay, we've talked about choosing and storing. Now, let's get to the fun part. Preparing your cucumbers. Now I know that for many seniors, certain kitchen tasks can become a little more challenging, whether it's due to arthritis, limited grip strength, or simply fatigue. But don't worry. There are plenty of simple tricks to make cucumber prep quick and painless. One of my favorite tools is a mandolin slicer with a safety guard. This allows you to get even, thin slices with minimal effort. Just be sure to use that safety guard to protect your fingers. Safety first always. If holding a whole cucumber and slicing it is difficult, try this. First, slice the cucumber into more manageable sections. This makes them easier to hold and control while you're cutting. And if you're making a salad or a dip that requires chopped cucumbers, consider using a food processor. It can chop those cucumbers in seconds, saving you time and energy. Finally, for an incredibly easy and convenient snack, simply cut your cucumbers into sticks. Store them in small, ready-to-go portions in the refrigerator. That way, you have a healthy and refreshing snack available when I believe it's time to wrap up our discussion about these amazing cucumbers. So, my friends, let's recap everything we've uncovered today and consider how these small changes can truly create a big impact on your well-being. We've journeyed through a lot of information together, and if there's one key takeaway I want you to remember, it's this. Your health after 60 is not solely determined by what you eat. It's profoundly influenced by how you eat it. Those small, simple, consistent choices in your daily diet can create a ripple effect, making a huge difference in how you feel, the amount of energy you have coursing through you, and how well your body functions as you gracefully age. I want to instill this truth to you. Remember that knowledge only becomes power when you actually put it into practice. It's not enough just to learn about these tips. You have to take action, experiment, and find what works best for your unique body. So, here's my challenge to you. Which of these tips will you embrace first? Will you start savoring cucumbers with pears for a happy digestive system? Perhaps you'll swap out those high-sodium pickles for a homemade lower-sodium version. Let me know what you decide in the comments below. I'm genuinely excited to hear about your personal experiences, your progress, and any challenges you might encounter along the way. We're a community here, and we can learn and support each other on this journey to vibrant health. And while you're down there sharing your thoughts, if you found this video helpful, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more senior health tips. Your support means the world to me, and it helps me to create more content that's specifically tailored to your needs and interests. Because, remember my friends, aging well isn't simply about getting older. It's about embracing each day with vitality, staying strong and energized, and maintaining your precious independence for as long as possible. It's about making conscious, loving choices for your body, mind, and spirit. I'm so grateful you joined me on Aging Wisdom today, and before I go, I'd love to give you a sneak peek at what's coming up in our next video. We'll be diving into the world of superfoods that can work wonders in helping seniors sleep better naturally. Because quality sleep is absolutely essential for overall health and well-being. And I can't wait to share some valuable tips with you. Until then, keep prioritizing your well-being. Stay healthy and vibrant, stay hydrated, and keep making those smart, informed choices for your body. Remember, you have the power to thrive in these wonderful years. Thank you so much for being a part of the Aging Wisdom community. Take care, my friends.